Here we go, here we go. Big 13.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. In trouble, and down he goes.
Joe Burrow sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's fourth down.
Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This a 44-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there with a win. So they got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't blame him.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's second down. To the air once more, it's Allen. Complete, he finds Brian Thomas. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
To the air, on third down, here's Allen. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bills, first down.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big-time play there for Buffalo. It's a gain of 43 yards. Throwing again is Allen. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
To the air once more is Allen. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Bengals, first down.
Burrow now to throw on first down. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Third and 6.
A gain of 10 yards.
Let's get set.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Now Burrow on the bootleg. That's complete to all the tight ends. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow here on second down. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his third touchdown catch this year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are on top. It's now 10-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
42. Stop.
Brown, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
All right, ready?
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will get out in front, 17-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, this is strong. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now Allen on 1st down. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him to just a short gain.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. The break the 100, coming up now for 1st and 10. Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. 6th touchdown now for the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Bills, 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Makes the score. Bills 21. That Prater set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. First down throw for Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
The 35-yard line.
Here's Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
Shakir to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team get possession of the football. The Bills offense and receiver Nico Collins set to take over. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Taylor Britt on the coverage.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to look downfield once again.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Allen going to try and hurry him up to the line.
That's good for a Bills.
They'll look to throw yet again. At to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Bills.
Allen going to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
6 yards. That's another Bills.
Throwing again. It's Allen. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half break. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. His ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Bengals offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll begin with first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Jakes. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for the Bengals. First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
Ready?
On first and 10, Burrow. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
12.
On first down, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown.
Complete to Chase Brown. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught. Gesicki on the right. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals cut the deficit down to 1.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On first down, Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. This one batted away It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
56, what's up?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Bingo College was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down. To the air once more is Allen. Back into the hands of Coleman. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Bills.
Allen to throw again. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
James Cook.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown Buffalo. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are going to open up the lead to 8.
Makes the score Bills 35. Bills 27.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat.
Really well done here by the defense by executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
11.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. On first down, it's Allen. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. The success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they'll test it deep.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Prater tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Bengals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They find Brown out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
2nd down, Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He's knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. They go play action for Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw is Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4.
11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yoshiba. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Burrow here on 2nd down. He's got Gesicki open down the field. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Here's Brown trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no good. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores? Or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Coverage by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Brown 80.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Again, working deep downfield. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side, and taken in by Coleman. a pickup of 12 yards. First down, Buffalo.
That's good for a Bills.
Allen going to throw again. That's into the hands of Horton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
One more time going up top with Allen. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
64 yards.
First and 10.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Bengals are going to get the football at their own 23.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll step up and run. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Snap on second and long.
At the 33-yard line.
180.
They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Gain of 5. Brings up third and 7.
11 empty.
Burrow to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Burrow now. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 4. At the 47-yard line.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
180.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Bengals first down. First and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
On 1, ready?
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero.
And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
The Bills' offense and receiver Nico Collins set to take over, and he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll run with Cook. Room to run at the 35. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20. And and a first down.
Wow, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That ball intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Here's second down.
11 empty. Is this set?
Here we go. One final play. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. They score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. Johnson now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.